Here I have the very last Audi R8. It's the GT version, and I've got it together with a bunch of other Audi R8s. So got some Gen 2 models here, then I've got some Gen 1 models as well. And right here where it all began, the R8 V8. And of course, I'm going to drag race them. Now we're going to run this drag race a little bit differently than normal. We're going to have two heats. So in this first heat, I've lined up all the first generation cars that we have, and I'm actually sat in an early Gen 2 car, and it's the rear wheel drive version, because those are all four wheel drive. That should help even things out a little bit so that we can compare older with newer. Now let's start at the beginning with the original R8 V8 and find out the stats on that from its driver. Hey Sam.
Hello Matt, how are you?
Okay, I would really like you to explain the stats on that original Audi R8 V8, please, mate.
So, this is the OG, it's the R8 V8 Mark 1. This is from 2007, 4.2 naturally aspirated V8, 414 horsepower, which seems funny today, 430 newton meters of torque. It's all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual gearbox, so that'll be a bit of fun. It weighs 1.56 tons, and when it was new, it was 78,195 pounds, but you can get this little beauty for 33 grand now.
But if something goes wrong, you've basically got supercar levels of repair costs. Anyway, let's find out about the next car. So Rory, what are you sat in?
Hey, yeah, I'm in the 2011 original R8 GT Spider, so I've got a 5.2 NA V10 with 560 horsepower and 540 newton meters of torque. I've got a horrible 6-speed automated manual gearbox that goes to all four wheels. Weigh 1,600 kilos. On my gear knob it says that this car was one of 333 cars, which probably explains why it was 180 grand in 2011, and apparently it now costs 75 grand according to Audi UK.
It's a little bit of depreciation there. So, Yanni, can you tell us about the car you're in, please?
I'll be honest, I thought I was in one of the dinosaurs, but after listening to them two, I actually feel a little bit more confident here. So I've got an Audi R8 Mark 1 2015, engine's a 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10, a 570 horsepower, 540 newton meters, 6-speed R-tronic automated. It says manual, but it's not manual, it's auto. Weight is 1595. Starting price back in the day was 170,000. But today, including upgrades, is 109,000. Still expensive for a 2015 car, I believe.
Yeah, so there's something special about that one, isn't it? A limited edition?
As I look down and read, it says an LMX.
Which I think relates to Le Mans, doesn't it, Rory?
I think it does, and it also has fancy headlights. Okay, they're fancy for 2015, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, let me tell you about my car. So, what I have here is a Gen 2. It's the rear-wheel drive version. It also has a 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10. Important thing about this car is the fact that it's rear-wheel drive, plus it's got the 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox. So those cars are basically manual gearboxes that have been robotised, whereas this is a proper dual-clutch racing-style gearbox, and it has a quality launch control system. In terms of the power output, this thing develops 540 horsepower and 540 newton meters of torque. Like those of the cars, it comes in at just under 1.6 tons, and price new is about £120,000. It's worth about 80 or so thousand pounds now, so not bad value. Anyway, let's compare how all these cars sound when you rev them up for the carwow sound check. So let's go with the original V8 first. Can we have a little bit of the GT, please, Rory?
Oh, it's shaking me.
And Yanni? Yeah, you're winning so far, but can this beat you? Well, that's weird. That's so odd. So this doesn't have a soft limiter in any way, shape or form, and it makes an incredible noise, unlike the very latest cars. No petrol particulate filter, but it actually sounds better than yours. Does yours have a soft limiter? Oh, well, I don't know.
No, I think that's a bit better. How about the GT?
Do you have a soft limiter in the GT?
No, and in the
V8? There's no softness here, is there?
We're all hard, mate.
Right, let's get on with the racing.
3, 2, 1.
on, the 2015.
Oh, come on! Whoa, what's going on here? Come on!
No, 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 no!
Come on! Hiya!
Monica!
You got a better launch, better grip, but then drivetrain losses meant I came past you.
Launch was on the money. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I had you.
Okay, now we have a rolling race, and for this we are going to go in automatic mode for the gearboxes. We're going to be in sportiest settings, so dynamic and sports mode for the gearboxes. Sam is in a manual, so he's actually going to be in 4th gear, and when I say go, he's going to have to change down to 3rd.
We'll see if a man is better than a robot at changing a manual gearbox.
So let's have a little go at this then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Whoa, Yanni's car did a great job.
This car is good. He's good.
Oh, is it going to be enough?
Come on, let me beat him.
Oh, here we go again.
No, look, Justin's. Oh!
Do you know what, Yanni? There is nothing sweeter than beating you by the smallest of margins and coming from behind to do that.
It's just right at the end, isn't it? It's just like he's coming. Oh.
Was I thought your gearbox would have been awful at kicking down, but you were just gone. But the funniest thing is the battle between Sam and Rory. What happened?
Turns out the man is faster than the robot. I did beat him in the end, but yeah, he was definitely fast on the downshift.
Let's just do it again, but a roll on in 3rd gear so everyone's in manual mode, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, don't know if I'm going to get him this time. Not gonna lie, Yanni, I think you might have gone off a little bit prematurely.
Maybe, but this car for a 2015, wow, really impressive.
Okay then, brake test, 100 miles an hour. When we reach the cones, full emergency stop. Let's do this. Yep, let's put that down there. Oh. I think more than anything, that is a little example in who is good at braking and who isn't.
I will take that win.
Oh, I'm a bit embarrassed for myself now. I blame me, not the car. Okay, now we come to Heat 2. Because this rear-wheel drive Gen 2 car actually won the drag race in the first heat, it's made it through to the second heat. So now we've got a bunch of Gen 2s racing against one another. Now let's start off with Sam to find out what he's in, because it's the very latest model.
Sam, give us the details on the white car you're in now.
This is the very special R8 GT Mark II, 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10, 620 horsepower, 565 newton meters of torque. It's rear-wheel drive, 7-speed S-tronic automatic. It weighs 1.5 tons, and it's a very, very cheap £200,000.
Wow, so rear-wheel drive like mine, but more power. Should win it, really, should win it. How about you, Yanni? Actually, that car looks rather familiar. Beautiful spec. Who would spec a car that cool?
Audi R8 Spider Performance Mark II. It's a 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10, 620 HP, 580 Newton meters. It's an all-wheel drive car, 7-speed automatic gearbox, 1695 in weight. Starting price on this doesn't say. So I've got no idea what the starting price is on this. Cheers, Rory.
Were you reading off your phone? I actually thought you memorised it.
Mate, I'm jumping in and out of different R8s. You think I memorise it? Look.
Oh, Sam, did you memorise yours? Did you read as well?
I memorise everything. This is the very special R8 GT Mark II, 5.2 litre naturally aspirated V10.
Okay, all right. Let's get on with the racing. Oh no, I forgot the sound check. So, go on, rev yours up. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's a post-facelift car with the PPF. Let's hear yours, Sam. No, no. So very close off the line between the two rear-wheel drive cars, and bizarrely enough, four-wheel drive, nah.
What the hell? Why does it do that? Like, trying to launch just bogs down. It's like a split second on launch. It's so bad. You must know, man, this is your old car.
Sometimes it'd be good, sometimes it would bog. You know, it's kind of Audis for you, and that's why your four-wheel drive Urus, which is also an Audi, does it.
Yeah, he thinks he's clever, doesn't he, Sam? To me, I feel like jumping in the other R8. It was better than this one.
Yeah, so it bogged down. It sometimes bogs down. I think if we do it again, it's going to bog down again.
You looked so angry.
Okay, now we go have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. The cars are in their sporty settings and automatic mode for the gearbox, but sports mode. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, come on! GT showing its extra power there. And I think the Spider showing its extra weight. Okay, let's do another one, but take the gearbox change down out the equation. Let's go manual mode, third gear. 3, 2, 1, go. That GT just shot ahead.
Oh my God!
Wow. Right, now we're going to have a brake test from 100 miles an hour. The car that stops in the shortest distance wins. If you'd rather watch another drag race with some Audis, click on the pop-out banner up there, follow the QR code on the screen now. If not, stay here, we are brake testing. You won, Yannick. That car won something. It stops the best.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the new R8 GT won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 11.1 seconds. In race 1, the slow motion action replay reveals that the Mark II rear-wheel drive just beat the Mark 1 LMX, but both cars crossed the line in 11.5 seconds. However, in race 2, the Mark II rear-wheel drive went even faster. There it completed the standing quarter mile in 11.3 seconds. The Mark II Quattro Spider completed the standing quarter mile in 11.6 seconds, while the Mark 1 GT took 12.3 seconds, and the Mark 1 V8 manual came last with a time of 13.5 seconds.